Hey, how's it going, guys? Akira here, and I wanted to make a quick short video. Last second decision, funny enough, and yeah, it's basically me celebrating the 4th anniversary of the PlayStation 5. So can you believe that this big boy right here is 4 years old? Wow, it literally seems like this console came out like yesterday. It's crazy. But yeah, here we have the original fat disc edition of the console. I can't believe it's been 4 years. We've already have a slim and a pro revision. And yeah, we're basically, if we were to compare this to previous generations, this would be the equivalent of being in 2017 if we're comparing it to the PS4. And if we're comparing it to the PS3, this would be as if we were in 2010. Relatively comparing to that console's release date, which is crazy. Wow, it's very hard to think. But this was a very quiet year, sort of. But weirdly enough, it was a very like busy year for Sony, and yeah. Well, they started off the year, or at least towards the beginning of the year, Helldivers 2 came out, very moderate success, here and there. Then after that, we had the big debacle of Concord. The game flopped, trash. Nobody bought the game. Nobody was interested in the game. The game was shut down within 11 days, and everybody was refunded, and people kept who bought the physical discs of the games. It's now a coaster because the disc does not work because it would not the game won't load on it. And then they're going off selling it on eBay for like hundreds of dollars, which is insane. And then they released Astrobot, huge success of the year, probably PlayStation's game of the year, for sure, by far. And then they announced, the PS5 Pro with the PS5 30th anniversary limited edition, PS5 Pro. A lot of people didn't like the price, they hated it, they're like, what the heck is this? But then the console comes out, and some people love it. They're like, wow, the upgrades are noticeable in certain games, and other people are like, this is a junk. So it's like a mixed. Some people love it, some people hate it on the PS5 Pro. And then the 30th anniversary edition, nobody can get their hands on it. Everybody wants it, but nobody can get their hands on it. What else can I tell you? But yeah, it was pretty much this. That's basically what the year in review was for Sony and the PlayStation 5 for their 4th year, right? And I'm just talking about 2024 specifically. And then I think the other game we have left from my memory is the Lego Horizon game, which we don't know how that will turn out. I'm personally getting the game literally just for one reason, because Sackboy is a costume in the Lego Horizon game, so we're gonna have Lego Sackboy, and that's literally the only reason why I'm getting it. Oh yeah, and then Horizon Zero Dawn, the original game on the PS4 that came out back in 2017, that got a remastered. Why? It does not need a remaster. That game looks perfectly fine. I think Sony has a bad habit of remastering games that come out like 2 years ago. Obviously, I'm being dramatic, but it feels like it came out 2 years ago. But I know it's more like 5 years ago or whatever, 6 years. Where I think they should be remaking and remastering games from PS2, PS3 that are, PS2, PS3 era, those type of games are stuck on that console. Rather than, like late cycle PS4 games that you can easily grab the PS4 disc and play it in here. Is stuff like that. But anyways, that's just a complaint I have here and there. But yeah, some games that I've been enjoying this past year on the PlayStation 5. Throughout all of 2024. Let's start with the first one. The first one will be Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I know this game came out in either 2021 or 2022, but I got into this game this year, and wow, I have been having lots of fun with it. Haven't gotten too far into it, but this is it brings me back to the old Ratchet and Clank games, the PS2 ones. I don't know if it's just me or what, but I'm having genuine fun with it, and I actually can't wait to finish it. But yeah, I know a lot of people like the new character Rivet, and I still prefer Ratchet and stuff like that. That's my OG. But then again, I've only played like an hour of the game, so I'm not like, I don't know anything of the story or anything like that. Up next, we have Neptunia Sister vs. Sister, another game I've been enjoying in the PlayStation 5. I know they have the other one, the Game Maker Neptunia, and there's also I don't know, Super Neptunia RPG on PS5 or PS4. I'm forgetting, but I know they have the few other Neptunia games on PlayStation 5, and I've been having lots of fun with this game. One thing I will say is that I should stop playing this and start playing them from order. Because I don't know if you need to play them chronologically in the order. Because I know they're like the first three are on PS3, there's like a few on the PS Vita, and then the rest of them are like on PS4 and PS5. But yeah, very fun stuff. The one that I've been playing tons and tons, and I pull out this game multiplayer when we're playing couch co-op local multiplayer, is Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. This is an amazing party game. This is probably one of the best, if not the best, game to pull out at parties. Banana Mania, it has tons of mini games, it has tons of stages, it has 300 stages. It has like over a dozen of party games, and you can play stuff like Sonic and Tails, from the Sonic games. And on top of that, you can also have you can play as like the consoles, like a Sega Dreamcast, Sega Saturn, Game Gear. So it's super cool. I highly recommend Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. It's also on PS4. If you ever want to get the game. I know the whole meme of like, oh, PS5, has no games because all the games are on PS4. Which, it's true, but I personally don't care because I'm a retro collector myself. So it's like I'm gonna play older games regardless. So I don't care if a game is on PS5 or PS4. It's not like other people who are like, oh, a game is on an older console. Fuck that shit. Like, okay. But then again, those are just the average Joe, the general masses who only play like Madden and Call of Duty every year and don't play anything else besides Madden and Call of Duty, and maybe the occasional like GTA when that comes out like every 10 years, I guess it seems now. But yeah, it's also on PS4. You want to play Banana Mania, and yeah, you can perfectly play it on the PS5 if you get the PS4 version. Up next, we have Stray. I know that Mystic says that this is the game of the year of 2022, and it's starting to look that way. But yeah, it's a very good game. I haven't gone far into it, but from the little I've played of it, I was like, I want to keep playing this game. I want to enjoy this game. I like it so much that I want to get the Switch version when it comes out to support the developers. And I also ended up getting the Xbox One/Series X version because I know they both come in the same disc. It's still the Xbox version. I also got that one to show support for the developer because it's an amazing game, and I highly recommend you guys playing it. Up next, we have a huge one, everybody's most anticipated, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Dude, I've been having so much fun with this game. I think this is the game I've sunk in the most hours in the PS5 this year, and I'm still like halfway through, and it's amazing. Apparently, if you go on my account, it says I've logged in like 50 hours into this game already. I'm like, holy crap. It does not feel like I've played 50 hours of this game. But yeah, super awesome. You love Dragon Ball Z, you love Arena Fighters, you love the Naruto games, I highly recommend this one. Sonic X Shadow Generations, it's basically like a re-release, remaster of Sonic Generations on the PS3 and 360, and it has the Shadow content, the story. I generally think it's a very fresh take on the Sonic Generations game, especially if you love Shadow, you'll get to love his story, and I highly recommend you guys playing this game. And yeah, it's also on PS4, but only digitally on PS4. And then we have, I would say my second favorite game on the console. We have Sackboy: A Big Adventure. I've been playing this game a lot this year because I never got to finish the game when I first got it because I was busy playing other stuff, and I usually, when I'm playing a game, I deviate, play other stuff. I'm like, wait, no, let me go back to the original game I was playing. So I stopped the other stuff and then finished the first one that I was playing. But yeah, Sackboy Big Adventure. If you love Mario, you're gonna love Sackboy. If you love Little Big Planet, you're gonna love Sackboy. If you love 3D adventure games, platformers like Ratchet and Clank and Jack and Daxter and all that stuff, you're gonna love Sackboy Big Adventure because it's in that category, and it has that classic 3D platformer style that those Sony mascot platformers, I would say, but obviously with a Little Big Planet DNA. I know it's not the Little Big Planet 4 everybody wants. I want Little Big Planet 4, but in the meantime, I would say it's kind of dumb to boycott or not play this game because it's not Little Big Planet 4, because then Sony's gonna be like, okay, I guess nobody's interested in Sackboy related things. Where I highly think that you guys should go out in drones and buy this game, so then Sony sees, okay, people are interested in Sackboy like things, so perhaps we do Little Big Planet 4. So I highly recommend buy this game. It's also on PS4. I have it on PS4 because I have the plush and the collector's edition that came out on PS4. So either or, please get this game if you love 3D platformers and if you love Mario, and specifically Mario 3D World and Little Big Planet. And yeah, last but not least, my favorite game on the PlayStation 5 is Astrobot. Boy, oh boy, this is the Super Mario Galaxy 3 I've been waiting for. Joke. No, it's just a joke. But dude, this game is so amazing. If there's one game in this slot that I've shown you right now of the games that I've been playing this year that I tell you you must buy, is Astrobot. This is the grandest 3D adventure game I've ever played. I can't believe I say this, but I like this better than Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy for the longest time was my favorite 3D platformer. Our Galaxy 2 was fine. I still prefer like the grandiose that Galaxy 1 gave me over Galaxy 2. Odyssey was fine. 3D World was fine. Sonic Frontiers was fine. But man, Sackboy Big Adventure was fine. Oh, very, very good game. I like it. But there was like Mario Galaxy was still up there, you know. But then this game comes out, and I'm like, wow, this is literally what, like, this is up in there, man. It's up in that league. I prefer this over Galaxy. I generally say this as a Nintendo fan myself. And maybe Nintendo fans watching this video, and you guys either have a PS5 or you're like on the verge, please get this game. This game, you will not regret it. I would guarantee it. And if you end up not liking this game, I will personally email you $50 to replenish the money spent on this game. Guaranteed. You definitely will love this game. But yeah, this is it. These are the 8 games that I played this year, that I've been playing the most on my PS5. Also, this is also my PS4 machine. So a lot of the PlayStation 4 games that I'm discovering now that I never got to play around back in the PS4 era, I'm playing on this, and it's amazing. I've been playing the Crash Bandicoot, Crash Team Racing, the kart racing game for Crash Bandicoot on, because I just bought the game this year and I've never played the game ever. So yeah, tons of old school PS4 games. Wow, crazy we're seeing PS4 is old school, but tons of old school PS4 games that I've never got around playing in that era. Now I'm playing it on a PS5, and it runs perfectly beautiful. So yeah, this is my multi machine, I would say. And yeah, as we were speaking right before I recorded this video, Euphoria the Saga 2, it came in my mail. So I'm happy to unbox this and play it, and you know, just have fun with it. You know what? Let's just unbox it right now. Might as well. All right, let's see. We got it? Yes, we got it. All right, there you go. But yeah, Euphoria the Saga 2 on PlayStation. There's also on Switch if you're interested in getting on the Switch. It just looks super funny. The characters look super funny. I don't know who this is. He looks like a little duck or something. And there we go. PlayStation 5 disc. Upside down, but you get the gist. But yeah, there. 9 games. 9 games I'll be playing on this. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. What do you guys think of the PS5, excuse me, 4 years later? Are you guys loving the console? You guys hate it? You guys saying, fuck PlayStation, Xbox is better? Or fuck Xbox and PlayStation, PC is better? Or whatever your thoughts are, let me know. Peace.